What's up, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day today. So I'm back. Well, actually, why am I saying I'm back? I was on yesterday. Jeez. But I did some delves today on my main toon, so we're back here. And also keeping an eye when the grand final starts for CS. Dude, I'm so happy for this build. Like, this build is so good. So good. I think we're in High Borea, right? Yeah, we're in High Borea. I think we just completed... Yeah, we just completed the finger. So we got a few chapters left, I believe. Like, you got a few chapters left. You got this chapter and you got the next chapter, and I think that's it for early access, but I'm not sure for anything else. So if you feel like you've been here before, yes, you have been here before. Like, you have definitely been here before in a different timeline. Like, if you go to, I think, Imperial Era, I believe you've definitely been here potentially. Not you haven't, doesn't exist in that, whatever. Might be End of Time or Ruined Era? Not Ruined Era, it's gone. There you go, let's still go here. I'm gonna say my Mana Strike's doing more damage at the moment. I think it's because the other stuff is just super good AoE. Nice, Glyph of Despair. Shitting hell, man. Venom, nope. Okay, cool. Like I said, I got a lot of mana recently. What we got here? Dread Shook. Okay, Ursine. What have I got here? Gee, some of these are pretty shit. And Nemi, let's see what we got here. Got a sword. No, all of these are pretty shit. And before, like, some of these are actually quite good, I've been just getting rid of, like, the good shit. Oh shit. Of course these guys would be trying to stop us. Oh shit, what do we want here? Spellblade. 2 seconds, guys. I gotta check the passives. I want still. Wait, where's Defender of Wealth? Oh. A bit late, already got that. Mental Fortitude, okay. This is before you get any of the end ones, which would be Prismatic Blade or... So this one's this one, okay, cool. I assume you get 4 out of 5, yep. Prodigy. Deep Harbor becomes a new area.
We have a problem. Reaching Thetamer will prove more. It is too dangerous. Are you in? You did then? They're holed up in the pier. If you think you stand a chance, show no mercy.
Of course I stand a chance. This is Act 8, I believe, yeah. The team has got its own little thing as well, and then you've got the entire desert. We'll probably finish the quest line today. There we go. See, Warrior's Longsword of Ruins, that's kind of crappy. Archmage Regrowth, nope. Because, yeah, the downside is, like, it's got, like, damage it really shouldn't have. Like, it's, like, not good in that sort of way. Like, minion damage is kind of pointless for me. So you got here, possible duration. Could be alright, but I don't like it. I'm not sure they've got any speed here either, so yeah. Oh shit. Feels like these guys just keep coming, even though I've killed some of their dudes. There you go. Fucking bird people, man. The real downside though is like those keeper people that you got the Epoch from, like really like devolve out of the story early on. Like they play no part in the story other than the start. As soon as you get the Epoch, they stop playing a part in the story. Like it's so strange. Like they just like disappear from the story. These keepers of the Epoch. There we go. Well, I suppose I haven't even put Enchant Weapon on yet. Enchant Weapon does more damage. Yeah, there's a 4.4k execute. trying to remember, do you verse Riley or not? In this timeline, I don't think you do. Can't remember if you do verse Riley in this timeline. There you go.
Don't lose your way. Can I help you? Don't lose your way.
There we go. I just realized there's like a new area, so we gotta be very, very careful here. Not very careful, but like, you know, obviously. Jeez, he right versus dead people, doesn't he? It's not obvious from that. Oh god. So we got here. Are these any good? No, none of them are good. I don't know why I'm heading this way. Probably should go back. Jeez, even these Osprix pricks are here as well. I think these guys all die when they're, yeah, I was gonna say. Bad people. What it says reflects fire damage. I'm just like, oh shit, that's gonna be really bad for me. Obviously, if you don't know, of course, like, you know, I think Shatter Strike is like all damages. Some of these things are like really not good. Like some of these skills are like legitimately like these gear pieces are like legitimately bad. Like they're not really an upgrade. Like their implicits aren't really an upgrade. Which is really crazy when you think about it, because like the thing that I got before was only from 2 acts ago, the helm. There you go for the 50. That's our last skill. I was gonna say, which is Surge. Okay, let's put Surge up. Oh, I just realized we got some. Where's Surge? Okay, first off, where would he put Surge? Shocking blows. And then the last unspawned point is Long Strider. Okay, cool. Now with Flame Lord, what's the next point? We got Frost Ward, we got Infusion. Okay, Infusion. Mana Strike, what's next? I got that. We got Mana Spark. Cool. And the next one we've got is Enchant Weapon. Enchant Weapon has got Shivering Blade, which is here. Yep. And the rest is like a 5-point into Frostbrand. Which is here. Yep. There we go. Oh, shred duration. I'm not sure if Armor Shred duration's good for me, but in particular we could shred it. But we'll see. There we go. Okay, I guess to find the Arctis Tower, okay. What do you got here? Oh, nothing really there. I feel like the storyline in The timer does a really better job at explaining this than the like early access than the current version, okay? There you go.
This has gone on long enough. Ah, I see you helped clear out the rabble down there.
I thank you.
There we go. Entering the tower now. I was a bit confused because like seeing all this shit, I'm like going, I swear to God, they explain this to you why you're going here, and in the current access they don't really explain it to you and why you're going here. Great, already in here? You'd think a mage would like leave their tower semi-guarded. And not me having to go across every fucking bird raider to try and pick it out. There we go. There we go. The leader's on top of the tower, I assume. Yeah, there he is. There you go, he's dead. Cool, awesome. What do we got here? Boots of deflection. Okay, cool. Is it better than the boots I have on the moment? Increase root speed, cold damage to attacks, minus cold resist every point of dexterity. What we got here? Probably put this one up. But as much as I like the unique boots, like what do I get? 1 cold damage to attack a spell point of dexterity. Yeah, it's probably not that great. Oh, I haven't been to Tatima yet. Okay, cool. Like I said, I think I could just like skip past these dudes. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just surge away. Holy shit. Yeah, I've got to say that +1 cold damage really didn't do too much. So we got here. Nah, okay, cool. There we go. What we got here for Nemi? No. Roombot we don't do. Okay, that's alright. We can probably go for that. Like to get rid of that. And the ladle. Okay. Like the only thing good would be this, and that's to like shred it. I might as well just challenge it now. There you go. Everything else is pretty meh, to be honest. So we'll shred that. And we'll shred that. Is anything else? Frostwall doesn't mean too much to me. Yeah, that's a good shred. And that's a good shred too. What we got here? 80% increased melee attack speed. I want melee crit as well. It's worse than that. So yeah, we'll shatter it. There we go. I love when you can shred people like that, okay. Oh, I was gonna say that's really good. That is insanely good, actually. Holy shit. The Mikushal boots. We got here. To be fair, it's got no armor though, which is a downside, but like, we don't use armor. And before we do use armor, but it's like, it just feels like we don't use armor. There you go. We got that. Yeah, that doesn't seem too great. And yeah, no. None of that sounds good. Cool. We got boots. What are they? Snowdrift? Let's see what we got. That is actually pretty good. Those might be better than what we've got on. Funnily enough, okay, I was like, well, a bit surprised, but those might be pretty good. I don't think they are the best, but it's like better than nothing. Every time I see those tents, I'm like, okay, they're gonna ambush us soon. Damn, it's actually pretty beautiful, this little coral town. I actually remember this town, actually. It doesn't exist in the Imperial era, it gets conquered in the Imperial era.
I see, did she? That would not be wise. Liath's been known to me.
Good to be with you.
Though I see her as a friend, she will consider me as a threat. Greetings.
Okay, how much gold have we got? Okay, we got a bit of gold. Let's put the transfers into here. And let's see what we got here. Gee, some of these are pretty shit. I want to actually, like, talking about the destroying, you want to get like this, like the hybrid health ones. They actually, oh. Okay, good. Because those are actually some unique ones that you really can't get that easily. I think we gotta help some people out before we can get that chick to do anything for us, by the way.
May I help you? Very well.
These waters are deep. I've made my prayers.
Remember that name, by the way.
Are you ready to head out?
That guy's name's very, very important. As you may have noticed that you've fought him before. And yes, it is the same guy. Yeah, I've fought him before.
Aye. Are you ready to head?
The traveler set sail, eager to make it to the Isle of Storms.
The ship is secure. Should reach the pier in no time.
Lagon's temple, a beacon of light.
Careful. Lagon's not used to visitors.
The Isle of Storms, complete with its capricious guard.
Let's go. So we're gonna find a few things, okay? First of all, deal with these rubber bands. Okay, so I'm fighting these rubber bands. There we go. This reminds me of Act 1 PoE already. If anyone asks how, because of the Medusas. There you go. I think we gotta go to the left unless like there's any reason we can't go to the left because like a lot of things have like got to the left kind of thing. There we go. So we got here. Increased melee elemental damage. To be fair, yeah, that's our shit. Melee elemental damage. That's our big thing, that's all we do. Okay, that applies frailty on here. That's alright. And chance of blind. Okay, so these two are good. We can shred those. Now, what we want to do is we want to get to this one. Warrior's Chalice. Okay. There you go, what we got here. Nothing there. Okay, find the stranded crew. Okay, cool. This is free here. Crusader SF is definitely a bit laggy. You can definitely feel it. We got another Vitality Falcons final. Well, I gotta say, I wouldn't expect any different. Like, I'd say Vitality is definitely the strongest team, and Falcons is definitely probably draw equal second strongest team with Spirit. A lot of people have said, obviously, that Falcons are better than Spirit, but I just don't see that at the moment. And also, we haven't got too much to really go on either. That's the big thing as well. Like, we've only had a couple of matches between both teams, so you can't really, like, all I gotta say is you can't really be like, yeah, that's it. You know, there's no way that Spirit can't beat Falcons and vice versa. It's getting that way, but like, it's not there yet. See what Nemi offers us today. Advent of the Erased. Okay, Rado, Quill, and Flame Lord got it. And Shatter Strike, okay, cold damage. So all of these are pretty poo. Oh no. There we go. But yeah, like overall, like I don't want to like jump the bucket yet, because a lot of people jump in the bucket already, or jump into Shark and saying that like Spirit's worse than Vitality and whatnot, or better than Vitality. Or better than, Falcons is better than Spirit, but I'm like the reason why yesterday that Vitality won the first map is that they were 11 fucking 1 up, because Rops and Zywoo went fucking berserk. Like, you know, that doesn't, like, you can say yes, they can take control of a game and whatnot, but like that's unlikely to happen in the long term, where like Rops and Zywoo will pop off so much that like Donk and Shiro look fucking pale in comparison. Like, that won't happen all the time. So yeah, I think overall, like will we get a 5-map thriller like last time? Maybe. I'd probably say most likely. Could Falcons beat Could Falcons beat Vitality? Definitely doable. Like, definitely doable. They have the players to do so. Now, I actually do agree with Kassab. Like, you know, am I meant to be, like, super impressed that a team has finally, like, a team that's got unlimited money can buy success? Like, I'm not too impressed with, like Falcons as an org. Because I'm just like, dude, this team, like, had to buy, like, the guy had to literally buy success. And I had said as well, like, the Vulcans, the guy who's doing the Vulcans team management should be fired for, like, some of the shit that he, like, for some of the teams that he was building, basically. Remember, this guy just literally bought Prime Australis and expected a winner out of Prime Australis, when it's like, dude, you're like an entire fucking, you're an entire, like, generation behind. Like, you know, Prime Australis aren't good anymore, kind of thing. But yeah. My opinion says, like, you say you own a sports company, but then a couple of guys are fired fans that tend to be injury prone when they get opportunity to do more. Is it reasonable in the long run to let that person go? Yes. Otherwise, you end up like the West Coast Eagles. Like, if the person's injury prone and whatnot, you don't give them a player contract. You employ them as a part of your, like... You employ them as a part of your, like, org. You don't employ them as a part of your team player contract. It's like the exact same argument, like, if the player's attitude shit, he's gonna be very fucking good to be still on a team. But, like, you just gotta always weigh it up. Like, that's the hard part in particular. But yeah, most people in the end, like, what they do is they just slowly phase the player out. What's the next one for search? Lightning Rush, okay, cool. But as I said, like, if the person's injury prone really, really often, like where it's impacting a lot of shit, then yeah, you should basically phase them out over time. Like, sometimes you just gotta drop them to another team.
Farewell.
There we go. Fucking... Falcons are from KDS to Nico to adding Modesty. Yeah, like they're just, like I said, they're just buying players that are really, really good. Like, I don't think anyone can be like, oh yeah, that you know, that's never going to end up badly. It's always going to end up well. Like, no way it will never end up well. Now some maybe go, oh, it's hard to get them together. I'm like, well, you've got one of the most winning coaches in the fucking era as well with Zonic. Also, I love how, like, you know, like if you weren't winning, I'd be fucking concerned, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. If you weren't winning, I'd be concerned. Okay, we good here? Nope. Got this longsword. Oh, that's one-handed too. Shit, that's pretty nice. The downside is it's got, like, I would have to build that sword, but it is probably worth building it. Like I say, like, teams shouldn't really listen to fans in general, otherwise you end up, like, fucking a fanatic. Okay? Where they basically get worse players because their fans ask for it, and it's just like, bro, like, your fans aren't very smart.
Farewell.
Okay, there we go. I heard KC fans are nuts. Like I say, fans in general, like certain fans can be absolute nuts as well. Like, especially like when some things aren't true, they can be nuts over it. Yeah, I know Carmine Corpse. I know who you're referring to. It's double shiver, right? Yep. And Mana Strike, which one is it? It's... We got Mana Spark to 2. Yep, there you go. And then we got that. This. Casual death threats in your DMs? Yeah. I gotta say, probably not. Like, if your fans are doing that, like, your fans have something wrong. There we go. Alright, that's shit. Dude, there are some of these that are really, really bad. I have no idea why I picked them up in the first place. Like, I'm sitting there going like, why did I pick this up?
You were told not to come here. It would be wise to leave immediately.
Okay, there we go.
Greetings.
Alright, this one I need to shred. Okay, it's just other ones that are just pretty garbage. Their clippers that looked abysmal. Well, dude, of course. What do you expect from James Harden?
Gods be with you.
What do you expect of James Harden and playoffs? Did you forget about James Harden and disappearing during playoffs? Surprised that Thailand Dockeris has a coaching job in the NBA. Well, when you win something, like people will employ you, thinking that you can replicate your success. Like there are good coaches in this game, and then there's terrible ones. Okay, there we go. I got Nem here as well. Alright, never mind. I'm ever getting killed by one of these tentacles. This reminds me of the underwater palace, by the way. You're unaware of that from Chrono Trigger? Ooh, that was brutal. But also, there are people who really shouldn't have a job in coaching at all. It's not that obvious which ones who should and which ones who shouldn't either. There we go. Seriously? Increased minion XP for a build that has no minions? Feels bad, man. It's gonna come up. There we go. So, this may be an interesting concept, okay? But how the fuck do I get anywhere in this temple? Alright, it's the top part. Okay, never mind. I was wondering like where I had to go. Okay, merely crypt strands. Yeah, that's what we want. And everything else sucks on that thing. Mind Freak picks it's a BO5, right? I like how this quest line is. It's just like the quest line in Halo Reach, you know, live, okay? This is like how it is on the quest line. It's like, you know, live, and this one's just yo. It's like explore places. We don't tell you where, but you gotta start exploring. Ah, shit. Alright, Frostburns, which is here. Okay, cool. There we go. So we got here. Shit, someone's hitting me with some shit.
Gods forgive me. I'm actually starting to regret I never learned that grind cantrip.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at my ward, it just never dies. Okay. There we go. Oh, God.
Lagan is unpredictable. I was trying to protect everyone.
Yeah. Seafloor Coliseum, okay? Now we're gonna go to him. Yeah, I remember doing this boss, by the way. The trick is like you kill his tentacles first. Does he tell you to come back on? Or is it to guess when he comes back? That's to get back on. There you go. That was easy. You can call him a washed up god. Just FYI, Lagon is like such a troll, mate. It's only a few leagues you have to swim, mate. I think it's this one that needs to be shattered. Yeah, there you go.
You're back. You met Lagon, and I only wish. Sure, next it will be a long road to Majelka after, but you are used to walking, right?
Oh my god. You are used to walking, right? Me. Hating everything. You're used to walking, right? Me. Hating walking. There we go. This is, I think, the last chapter, by the way.
How did you enjoy? Glad to hear it. I do not. Unfortunate, there are things I do good. Then I'll see you only as it's the own. Thankfully, they aren't hard to find. They are not. They follow a caste system.
There you are. I needed a also, there's a shrine just outside the city. People leave idols there to protect others.
There we go. People leave idols there when they travel. Me, just like skipping through the dialogue. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Yes, don't care. So we got the fruit trader. Oh yeah, the guy from previously, okay. But he's still hungry, mate. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nothing really that good. That's the guy we had before, by the way, the fruit trader. He like, but he's still hungry though. May the fourth be with you. Dude, the guy, okay, I gotta tell you something, okay? I made that tweet the other day, like, you know, I think it was like 2v3, this guy was like slagging a liege off on a 2v3, that like a liege had very little chance of winning. And he was saying that the problem with a liege is that he goes extra aggro and tries to play hero. So that tweet got me like a lot of likes. So the guy who made that tweet has like said that only people who are fans of Elige are wrong and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, I think Elige's a great player and all, but like, you're wrong. Like, you're really, really wrong. Like, thinking that he should have played passive in a 2v3 with low HP. Like, it is very interesting, some people. Like, what was it? So Elysian Brokey was a 2v3. Brokey had just planted the bomb, and Elige was trying to sneak in to see if he can get a quick kill. And Elige died, and the round ended as a 2v3. Let's just put it this way, okay? Elige had the highest HP on, like, I think he only had, like, 32 HP, and Brokey had 27 HP. It was the other way around. And this guy was going, oh, why didn't they just play passive and try to play time? And I'm like, if they get hard, they can't, neither of them can duel because they're on like, one bullet to death. Actually, let me find the situation. I think it's even less HP. Like, I think they even have less HP. Like, it's like, even worse than you would think it is. Like, they really don't have a chance. 2 seconds, let me find it. Let me deal with this fucker. So Elige has 22 HP and Brokey has 34 HP. Brokey does not have a rifle. And everyone on FlyQuest is on full HP other than Nedic who's on 88. Now, of course, if Brokey misses a single shot, he's dead, just an FYI.
Exactly what allows a right on the brink of the stairs, and he slides down under him.
So, yeah. And it basically is like he's saying that, you know, oh, if Elige did this or did Y, that they would have won. I'm like, Elige has to play there. Like, this guy's like insane and thinking that Elige doesn't have to make a play. Like, Elige has to make a play. Like, there's no ifs or buts. Like, he has to make a play. Because they know where Brokey is, because Brokey planted the bomb. But they don't know where Elige is. And also, like, you know, Brokey has 71 HP, but Brokey has the AWP. So, like, if Brokey misses a shot, he is dead. And it's like, you just can't play time in those scenarios at all. Like, at all. Because if they hard clear Elige out, then Brokey's in a 1v3, and Brokey's not winning. Like, you're not winning a 1v3. A lot of people have these like grotesque ways that, you know, someone's gonna win a 1v3 very, very easily. This is, you're not. Great. And the reason I was talking about it is that the guy who I called out for this also made a subsequent tweet saying that, lol, this tweet blew up, bro. They ranted hard. But as we already know, most of it are NAs or Alicia's fans. Whatever their rants are, slowing down, getting info into a better position, while gathering info is, and playing time is a better play. I'm like, no, it isn't. You have to get a kill. Like, Elige can't fight. Why are you not watching Mind Freakery Rooster? I am. Like, I'm watching on my other monitor. I think... Oh, shit. Rooster recovered that half pretty well. When I was watching it last, Rooster were down 7-2. Or 6-2. They were in a bit of a struggle streak, let's just put it that way. Dexter's going beast mode. 7-5 at the half, though, is, like, not that great. If I'm going to be brutally honest. Like, it's not that great. That's actually pretty good. That sort of boots. Oh, these are 55. What level am I? 54. I don't think which boots are better. I think these boots are better, actually. I think these two are not that great. Like this is a salvage. And I think that might be a salvage as well. But this is actually really, really good. They're playing with 2 standards. Kairo's their new player. They're playing in 1 stand. They're only playing with 1 stand, which is 4x. Crunchy and Kairos are part of the team. If you're unaware of that. There you go. I reckon they could win this because Rooster's CT side on Nuke is not that great. What do you think about Kairos? He's alright. He'll get better as he gets more experience. He's definitely got a lot of potential in him. Rooster won the pistols, which is not a good start, unfortunately.
I can't believe. Sorry, no, don't you worry about me.
Unfortunately, you'll go alone. There are a few things I need to take care of here.
Is he the new IGL for Gump? Nah, Tux is IGL. Kairos is not IGL. Kairos doesn't have the experience to be IGL. Like Kairos usually used to play open with Harper. He just doesn't have the, he doesn't have the experience to be IGL. So it'll be Tux. Man, these guys are going hard on fucking ASAP. Like, holy shit. I'm watching some of these guys goes, ASAP's doing shit numbers. I'm like, bro, like, fucking come on. People are allowed to have bad games. People are very unreasonable. Like, you know, like, for example, like, 5-7's T-side is still relatively good. The big thing for Roos in particular is they're still waiting on Danny G to get really used to the game. And Danny G is very close to getting used to it, okay? Very close to getting used to it. Why does he have to get used to the game? Like more than mainly the pace of the game. He's exploited quite a bit. Like Danny G's positions are exploited quite a bit. Like he's playing ramp and whatnot, and small site anchor. On Mirage it doesn't matter too much because he's always got ASAP at short that kicks ass for him. But Danny G needs to kick ass himself. Like he needs it to be able to become a win condition essentially. But overall, like Rooster are pretty sharp. Like you want to have all 5 of your players to be like able to win a round. Okay, that's probably the main thing. You want all your 5 players to be able to win a round. And if Danny G's not there yet in being able to win a round, all the other players are like you can have, you know, the TJP to win a round. Ooh, that's actually huge for Rooster. Rooster just stopped they force bought and stopped the execute, which is huge, and they got an AK and a kill out of it. I'm not a huge fan of Chalice. Chalice is a very, very good player. Like, very, very, very good. god, that's shit. I gotta say right now, the AWP is not gonna go well on this sort of map. At all. Like, let's put it this way, the AWP is never gonna go well for this map because it's a very, very weak map for the AWP. Speak of man in cage. Oh.
Thank you for the assistance. I could have got you happen perhaps. Well, I can't complain about that offer. You ready to head out then?
Mind Freak is selling this map? Nah, it's CT sided.
The scale bane were never meant to be common.
Like, I'd say overall it's CT sided.
The scale bane use these to stage ambushes on people.
That's a big one in particular. Like, when you know how I said that's 5-7? That, like, Rooster's had a good T-side? And that, like, stuff was, like, a bit harsh towards ASAP? That's why. The CT side map. Rooster might be able to close this out. So I'm a bit worried about Rooster's CT sides, because Rooster's CT sides can be their Achilles heel. Like, Rooster get above average T sides, but below average CT sides. Now, this is not like Semper Fi, where Semper Fi's average of, like, T-side nuke is really high. It's because, like, Semper Fi's CT side on nuke is really low because they close games out on their CT side. And, like, when they were tested on their CT side, their average rounds are about, like, 8 or 9. So, like, it's not like Semper Fi, but, like, Mind Freak overall with Rooster. Like, at the CT side of the map, if Rooster get 5 rounds, they're good. But Rooster's CT side on average, especially when the map that's picked against them, is not that high when they get CT side first. Like, it's a bit below average. So I always worry about their CT side. And they know about it as well. Like, they you know, every time they switch to their CT side, I'm always like, yeah, you don't worry, I want to see their CT side before I say anything, because their CT side can be one of their weaknesses. Because, like, Rooster plays a really puggy style. And they can also play a really slow style as well. But it's still, at the end of the day, kind of puggy. Texer is a very good player. He played very well at ESL Pro League. And he's still playing very, very well at the moment. Yeah, Danny G and Slimy are not going to go for this. Funny thing is, I guess overall I don't think I'm gonna be 9-9. Just looking at the game at the moment, 9-9. Okay, this is a key round for Rooster.
I would hate to be on your bad side.
Okay, so there's a guy in chat trying to say FlyQuest is tier 1. Oh boy, he's gonna have a fart in his hands by saying that. There's always those guys that will always like be like, they're not tier 1. And like half of them are Russian betters, so you think like the top 6 teams are like the only tier 1 teams. So the top 4 teams. Like I say, this nuke, like I say, the nuke is probably going to go into OT, by the way. I reckon this nuke will go into OT. Oh, jeez. Texter got an opener. I don't think they're going to go for it, and Crunchy's pretty, like I was going to say, I don't think they're going to go for it. To win map 1, ooh, that's a risky concept. I'm gonna say that is risky. Because both Rooster and Mindfreak are pretty good on nuke. To be fair, if Mindfreak want to win like the BO5, they've just got to win nuke. They've got to win nuke. Okay, like nuke's probably one of their main things that they need to do is that they need to win nuke. They win Mama total in a series? Okay. Let me check what they've got. I have the map then. Let's see. Nuke, Anubis, Mirage, and Duster. Yeah, they'll win a map at least. Like I say, if they want to win the series, they got to win Nuke, in my opinion. They can win Anubis as well. Like the first two maps, are very Mindfreak heavy. But the last two maps, Dust 2 Mirage, I'd back fucking Brewster on that. At the end of the day, you know, I'm not like 100% confident on it though. Stranger things have happened. ASAP is a sleeping beast. Yeah, ASAP's not having too much in this game, but yeah. Oh jeez, that's an entry and a half. Oh, he's seeing Crunchy. Oh, beautiful by TJ. Tex is not going to swing into that because TJ can swing him. Yeah, jeez, TJ's beautiful. Fuck you, beautiful TJ. That's beautiful. ASAP can probably pincer in now. We're seeing Heaven. So you can just HE both of them. That's going to do a lot of damage. And they can go ham here as well. TJ's going to stick it. Dude, he is going to grab it. Damn, TJ. The fucking balls on that man. That's beautiful. And ASAP killed all of them as well. Shit, that's massive. Like, that is a beautiful round. Holy shit. Like, that is a round and a half by a TJ. And ASAP, like, that's like a high degree of trust in your players.
I understand you fear.
What's this guy, the keys? Alright, never mind.
Too long have we all been bound by the chains of fate. I will shatter them, along with who would seek to bind me. Freedom will be our future, my future, at any cost.
There we go.
Help you? Stay safe, traveler. Can I help you?
That was so beautiful, by the way. 2 seconds that we got. Ooh. Oh, great work by ASAP. ASAP's really shining up now. Tux will get the bomb. Oh, no, he might be stopped. Oh, no way. No fucking way. Wall banged. Kairo's such a noob. Now, Kairo's just inexperienced. He's just inexperienced. Well, I guess noob may be the right word as well, but he's just inexperienced. And you can see that quite a lot. Like, he's just inexperienced. Oh shit. Always sent these to the fucking bin, which is not a good idea. I was want to send this to the bin. And this to the bin. Why no pain? Oh yeah, shit, I just realized they're missing pain for full X. I'm not sure. I can ask pain. Because yeah, definitely that's not a permanent addition, like full X standing in. I can ask Pain later, if you want. Why it's not there. I know Foggers is no longer in KCG, if you didn't know. So that's a bit of a sad thing. I liked Foggers in KCG, obviously.
Farewell.
Was it just me, or was that speech? That was the vessel maiden, Apophis. The authority, as the rumor, it is not my place to speculate.
No one is permitted to be dead. The temple is closed. Leave.
Was it just me, or was... If you have a... I am not sure if we can trust this friend of yours, but I trust you.
Okay, there we go.
I overheard. What? Deal! It's absolute. And hey, if you're looking for a little detour before you dispose of the guild leader, let me know.
This is going to be very interesting, okay? I reckon it'll go to OT.
Before we go in first, then you will find both the bazaar and observatory nearby. Keep in mind, picking one ally is the same as shunning another. While you're allied with one, you won't be accepted into the other until you break those ties. Decisions, eh?
Oh shit, I've got the loot filter. Trying to find out how you put a loot filter on. Oh. There we go. Oh, whoops, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Oh. Tough for Mind Freak? He can do. I think they lost that round, right? Yeah, they did, okay. Yeah, kind of expected. There you go. The rubber banding on this, holy shit.
I suggest going to either the bazaar first. Then you will find both the bazaar and observatory nearby. Keep in mind, picking one ally is the same as shunning another. While you're allied with one, you won't be accepted into the other until you break those ties. Decisions, eh?
Hello. What brings you to... hello. Zerika. My name... If you... With our knowledge of the stars, one might gain prophecies and use their guidance to discover treasure where others would find naught. What do you say? Do you wish to have faith?
Welcome. Prophet, go one and speak with Galila if you wish to purchase necklaces and other items that may aid you in your research. You are helping the Circle of Fortune a great deal, traveler.
God, these are pretty dire. But I'd say overall, like, this is gonna be very tough for now for Mind Freak, but because I don't really,
Anything you'd like to ask me?
I don't really see them winning some of these rounds in particular now, like some of these maps.
Fools!
There we go. the reason why I say it's tough for Mind Freak now, I can see Mind Freak and winning Anubis. I can see Mind Freak winning Nuke. But I just don't see him winning Dust 2 or Mirage against Rooster. Like, am I spending this Anubis? Yeah, I would be too. Nice as a banish. I find it so weird when you have these betters who are like acting like, oh, these two teams are pathetic and crap. And like you look at the Faceit profile and their Faceit profile is like, you know, same, like closer to my level than the pros level. It's very interesting. Do you think wins Falcons Vitality? I think Vitality win that one. I think it'll be a bit easier than the IM Melbourne. Like, I think they'll win 3-1. Mossy looks really, really good right now. He does look really, really good. Mossy is playing incredibly well. I was gonna be real. I think the G2 person in particular, like, unbelievable what he let slip from that team. Spirit needs a few changes to the team. Everyone keeps saying get rid of Magics, okay? That's the fucking dumbest option I've ever seen. Could do a change of IGL, but that's about it. You still got two incredible players out of Shiro and Donk on that team. But like, who do you... I guess you got like Kayusuke to go for. I don't think Spirit needs as much changes as people purport him out to be. Like, you gotta remember this Vulcans team and the other team in particular are really good. Like, they are really, really good. Move Zontics? No, you can't. QCK plays all of Donk's roles. You can't do that. Like, you have QCK be a lot worse. Like, I don't think Zontics is the issue. I don't think a small side anchor is the issue.
Farewell.
Also, you gotta realize as well, like, Vitality and Vulcans are literally on another fucking level. Like, the Falcons roster is really, really good. I think at the same time as well, like, sometimes it is okay to be consistently third and second. Like, you can't win all the time. Which sounds crazy enough, but you can't win all the time. Like with Vitality, when Vitality made that change for ROPS, they probably researched on who they wanted before they even went for it. Oh jeez, absolutely slaughtered that guy. We got map number 2 ready? No, we don't. Well, I guess at least I'm getting my prediction right. Spirit's close to Vitality Falcon's level. They didn't lose that badly to Vitality. Like, they didn't lose that badly to Vitality. Other than the first half from Mirage, where Rops and Zaiwu had, like, god-level games. Like, they didn't lose that badly to them. Like, you're not going to have Zaiwu and Rops both pop off like that at the same time and completely nullify Donk and Shiro that often. Like, games like that are pretty rare. And, like, I wouldn't be surprised when they next verse each other that could be a bit closer. It could be going to Spirit's direction. No, Magic's perform like I guess overall, like Magic's did perform quite well in the previous games in particular. Like you gotta realize, like having Rops and Zaiwu just perform like that. Like if you saw like their like rating, especially Zaiwu's rating, Zara getting a 2.59 rating on CT side, like that's an aberration more than anything. Like you don't have a player being able to do that like on a consistent basis. Like if you want a team that needs to replace people, 100%, I'm gonna say right now, 100% Virtus Pro. Okay, like they need to change, like their IGL's poop. Like they are way underperforming of where they should be. Like Spirit finishing consistently, like I say right now, Spirit finishing consistently 3rd or 4th or 1st or 2nd, like in the top 4 at least of every tournament that they're in, isn't a cause for like completely overshifting your team. Because you got to realize like 3rd and 4th is still alright. Obviously it's not ideal, but it's still alright. Like that's a really hard part. If your team is like at that competitive level where you're in the top 3, but you're like little things away from being first, it is so hard to make a change, because if you make a change that goes the wrong way, you go from a team that's consistently finishing 3rd and 4th to a team finishing consistently 5th or 6th, 7th or 8th, or missing playoffs. And that's even worse than, you know, that's even worse than, you know, obviously, finishing 3rd and 4th. And that's a hard thing for Spirit. Like, Spirit, I reckon, could beat Vitality. They can realistically beat Mouse. They can beat Vulcans on their day. Did you see the Mongo show match? No, I wasn't watching that. So obviously I was setting up for this. I was actually ironing my clothes for my work week. That's what I was doing. Like I say, that Mongos roster in particular, that Mongos roster is such a incredible roster, given the fact that you would have never expected that roster to absolutely do anything. And given the reiterations of the roster that the Mongos have had previously, it's like incredible that the roster that has the less amount of potential, or had the least amount of, like, you know, expectations, has done the best. Like I say, they're at a crossroads themselves at the moment as well.
Can I help you?
Dancing 19 got taster kills too, or Zeusy, so everyone loves the Zeusy. To be fair, remember show matches are quite memey as well. There's no one trying to play seriously in show matches, just remember that as well. But it's funny to hear that they got some Zeus kills. Now, what are other teams that got really difficult choices to make? So Virtus Pro is one of them. But they've got really difficult decisions to make. Because Virtus Pro isn't going, like, Virtus Pro isn't doing that well. Interesting one I would say is obviously MRBR. They've got a few decisions to make. Because MIBR, if you didn't see, they like completely, if you didn't see with MIBR, they've got rid of a lot of their coaches and players and whatnot. They got rid of Drop and put Bronson back in the roster. Or Breno back in the roster. To be fair, they should have never had Breno, like, not be in the roster. I was like really I was not really devastated, I was really shocked that they got rid of Bronson or Breno or whatever they call them these days. The reason why I was surprised about it, I'm like, dude, that guy's the anchor. He's done really well. Like, he's your ramp defender and nuke, who does a really good job on ramp.
What brings you here? What brings you here?
Let's see what you got here. Can we apply a filter to it? I don't think we can. Oh well, we'll just buy it with shatterings.
Farewell.
There we go. This is a big map, I'm going to say, for Mind Freak. Obviously, like I said, I don't think Mind Freak are going to win the series, but, like, you know, if they want to find a way back in, they would need to win this. Okay, what do I got at the moment? Prodigy. That's right, all Prodigy.
Let's dance.
There we go. They need pain? Or... They do need pain, but I'd say, like, where pain would be needed is Dust 2. That's what I'd say. It would be a Dust 2 that where they need pain the most.
I never. After you're done with you, I may despite. I know it. Win-win. All right. Once after that. Oh, come on. Where's that fighting spirit? It's going to work. It's not like you've got any other options.
Yeah, this could be a Frio. Could be a Frio, but we gotta wait for like a few things as well. You want to wait for the later stuff as well.
Good day, traveler.
I don't like Mind Freak's chances here. Remember, it's T-side Anubis, okay? T-side Anubis. Always remember that, first of all. Like, realistically speaking, Mind Freak only have to get about 4 or 5 rounds, and that's it. I'm not liking their chances either. But this is like one of the things they've got to win. Like, they've got to win this map. But I just don't rate them winning on any of the other maps. Against Rooster. Like, that, I guess say right now, they had to win Nuke. And you know, I said before, like, you know, that Rooster got 5 rounds. That's fine on Nuke. You see what happened there? Rooster won. Like, like I say right now, I don't get my shit. Like, I'm pretty good at, like, knowing these teams and whatnot. I generally get annoyed by people who be like, oh, you don't know CS? And I'm like, bro, like, fucking hell, man. Like, I cast this more than you bet on it. Why they bench Gump? I don't know. Like, that confuses me as well. I talked to Eddie about it. And I said, like, why do they bench Gump for? Like I just don't know. Because that would be the person that I wouldn't bench. Because Gump is really, like, Gump is an integral part of that team. Nah, it's not really a scapegoat. I hope it isn't that way. Because Gump would be Gump, like, is saving you a lot of these, like, games that are in the balance. Like, Gump would be the one saving it. And someone said it as well. I think someone told me as well, like, you know, if you're gonna drop someone, like, at the moment and bring in a new player, it'd be Crunchy. Like, it'd be Crunchy who'd be dropping. Like, you know, like a person who hasn't been in the team too long or whatever it is, you'd go with that. But I just don't get the Gump call, to be honest. Maybe Gump's doing, like, something else with RL. I haven't talked to Gump. Just an FYI, I've not talked to Gump since he got benched. So it could be that he's doing shit RL, and he's just like, yeah, you know, I can't really commit to the team anymore. Which then you'd be like, oh, okay, that's understandable. It's not like Grump's bad or anything like that. It's that Gump doesn't want to play anymore. Could be something like that, you don't know. So you always wait to talk to these people before you say anything, because you could be fucking wrong. I saw Guns to the place. He was shocked. Yeah, so was I. I think everyone was shocked that he got the ass. Like, I gotta say right now, I think Gump's in house bets, I believe. Like, Gump's just gonna slot into another team. Like, Gump is a very, very good player. Very good instinct. Can save you, like, unwinnable rounds. Can win you unwinnable rounds as well. Let's just add that to the mix. No, house bets got Vision instead. I saw them with Gump in their roster during playoffs. I know they got Vision, but they're gonna have to replace PZ as well, because PZ's... Oh no, Pete Sterling's in X-Talon. But they're gonna replace Brace and someone else. Oh, fuck, who had it then? 2 seconds. I wanted to see who had Gump in their playoff team. Like, someone had Gump in their playoff teams. I'm trying to find it. Oh no, that's right. Housebets picked up Drox. That's right. Gump was playing for another team. I'm trying to remember who he was playing for. Oh, that's a big 1v1 with Textor. Huge second rounds? Not yet. Let's put the hype down yet, okay? They need to get 3 or 4 rounds, but yes, it's just building good progress so far. Is house bets in another 20? Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. I do recall him playing for house bets. And they've been rotating players since. I think they may stick with Drox. I will see. But yeah, like, you know, as I've said before, I was really surprised. Oh, we got... Okay, that's shred material. Yeah, this... I never really understand Mind Freak's, like, getting rid of players and adding new players and whatnot. Never really understood it. I'm gonna be really honest. The other thing as well, which is really disappointing, of course, is only one word is splitting up. If you didn't know. I did obviously interview with Eddie about it. Like, I know Taffy knew about it, but yeah, like, you know. I got the download from Eddie, but I'm not gonna really disclose it. It was just more of like, there's just the, it's just very differing visions of the team in particular. Oh shit, there's another huge... Wait, hang on. Dude, someone's fucked up the HUD, by the way. Okay, that's a big round for Mind Freak, by the way. Third round the board. Big round. Now this is looking very doable here for Mind Freak. Like, this will secure. Like, this will secure another round. Yeah. Also, that's right. Like, I gotta say, a lot of teams have fallen apart, okay? So, basically, there's gonna be a lot of... there's gonna be a big roster mania in Australia, okay? Let's just put it that way, okay? Yeah, pretty big roster mania in Australia. Because you got also as well, so if you don't know, KZG doesn't have foggers anymore. Because foggers left KZG. So like basically a lot of the teams are going to be doing new sort of people. What's on Heroic v Big? Should be Heroic winning that. Big haven't really got it together. Like, Crimbo is not playing beyond his skill level anymore. And basically, ever since that, like, Big have been pretty much just a team that just is always exit first round. So weird to see Tux with the AWP. Trying to think if Tux has ever AWP'd before. He got, by the way, the bird got killed if you don't know. Carry a free piece, get that experience. I think Mind Freak can take this map now. Rooster does have a good CT side on Anubis though, okay? But it should be Mind Freak taking this now. I like how Bruce still only has one map win, even though they've won 2 maps. If you haven't noticed. AUCS is like at a... Like, you're going to see a lot of different single teams, by the way.
Farewell.
And you'll be happy to see a lot of different teams as well. Because there's like a lot of players now are like free agents, which is... what do you think? Is that a good thing or not, whatnot? I say, to be fair though, with like, if anyone wants to build a roster, like, I would say overall, there's a lot of parts out there you can build a roster with. Like, players in general. Also, I heard Foggers wants the IGL, so that's gonna be kind of interesting. But there's like a lot of good players out there you can really build teams with in particular. Like a lot of good players. And I'm not saying that because I think Foggers is a very good anchor. Like, Foggers has got a lot of potential as an anchor. Watching some of the shit he's done. Like, the biggest thing... You lost your account? Yeah, I figured that you're a Nariyama given the fact that you went live. And I'm like, huh? I thought, you know, whatever. And I'm not Joseph. If you know my name was Jose, my name is not Joseph. Like, he remembers me from my previous account name. Alex is very good. He is. But you're gonna say, I think Mind Freak are gonna win that map. Like, Mind Freak should win that map. Oh shit. Well, at least someone fixed the UI now. That Rooster has 2 maps. That's good. What have you been up to anyway? Anything much? I'm pretty much close to getting dinner, by the way. Alex will be next Talon, so that's not going to happen. And... like, a lot of these people play in the same position as well. You gotta have a really good support player as well. Unless you want to put Addict on support. There we go. Absolutely shat on him. Doing freelance street model. That's interesting. That is really good. I'm just speechless, because I'm just like... Yeah. Just speechless in general, okay? Oh shit. What we got here? Oh, we're getting some good boots. That's actually quite good. That build's actually really, really good. What's my build currently? One insta? Okay, that's good. Freelance is a lot of work, like a lot of work. From what I've noticed from a lot of people doing freelance work. Especially like half the time, like, you know, you'd like someone else to do something, but it's like, yeah, it's like extra expense. And it's just like, oh. Yeah, I know what freelancer is. I'm talking about, like, you know, the variable income. I know what freelancer means. Alright, 2 jobs? That's what I meant. Like, you have to work another job if you want to do freelancer stuff as well. Like, you might get into that, thingo where you have to do that. Let's see. Oh, shit. To be fair, I kind of work 2 jobs too with all the esports that I do, but I'm gonna cut that bit out. Okay, what we got here? Oh, that catalyst sucks dick. That neck looks alright though. Sweet, awesome. Hope you have a great day. Have a great day, my dude. Yeah, like I said, that's like freelancing in a nutshell. Like, pretty much it is like you work 2 jobs, and then eventually, like, once you get so into it, like, you only work 1 job basically, which is that. It's all like, all businesses in a nutshell that involve entertainment is that you start it as a hobby, and then it turns into something. It is just like, it's just how that industry works. Like streaming, for example, okay? A lot of people think you can just go full time because you can go full time. Like, a lot of people just fall into it, where they get where they get enough brand deals that they can go into it full time. And there are some people who are like 18, generally people who are 18, who try to go like full time, like right away, and it's just like, bro, like, you are like, it's not going to help you. You're not generating enough income. You don't have any experience in the industry. But like, people have that passion, have that dream to go in there. It's more like tempering it and like working a job that you have some sort of interest in, which is very hard for everyone to attain because like, it's not easy. Like, of course, I would love to full-time stream, but reality speaking, I'm not going to be able to full-time stream. So it's just kind of my hobby, like I just do it when I've got time. And my esports stuff as well. I just realized that I have to kill this boss. He was actually hitting me for a lot of damage. Okay, mana strike. I think all this now is bound to victory. Yep, it is. Enchant weapon. I think at this point, enchant weapons, everything in Frostbrand. Yep. Shatter strike. I think everything is in Cold Steel. I think where Cold Steel is. Okay, there we go. Fuck, good pissed around. I didn't check it out. I was focused on this. And this one is 4 into barrier. Just this one here. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mind Freak, as I said before, Mind Freak should run away with this now. It's not really Tex and Tux waking up, it's yet you're on a T side of Anubis. I'm gonna disagree with that statement, okay? T side of Anubis. I noticed that you love Textor, okay? May have noticed it a bit, okay? What's gonna happen in Mirage? I feel like that's gonna be a win for Fingo. Okay. You get Morning Frost back is actually really, really good. I don't think I sold them, right? Oh, shit, I think I did actually sell it. That's not good.
Can I help you? Stay safe, traveler. Can I help you?
Oh. I saw one of these back, that's unfortunate.
Stay safe, traveler.
Then it's in here somewhere then, because I didn't sell it. Otherwise it would not be in here. But if you sell it, you can't get uniques back, kind of thing. Oh well. That's actually really, really good. Okay, that's actually pretty good as well. Nah, these are all bin material.
Can I help you?
What's gonna happen to Mirage? I feel like Bruce are gonna win it because Mirage is basically Bruce's default map pick. But yeah, Mind Freak should probably run away with this now. I don't see them losing. I think Mind Freak's gonna keep it close. I don't know. They probably should win. I guess right now probably should win probably like 13-7. I get some dinner, but yeah, I reckon 13-7 is gonna be the scoreline. Jeez. Didn't expect 13.6, okay? Okay, didn't expect 13.6, but yeah, as I said. Well, I did say 13.7, but yeah, I think that's what's gonna be like, in my opinion. Like, Rooster's CT side, like, they haven't really had any success. Let's put it that way. Right. Like, for this series. Yeah, there we go. I'm just testing a charger. I've got my USB-C cords, this one here. It's not sticking any charger in. Just fucking annoying me. But there you go, you win your bet. 13.6 what, right? As I expected, like, I'm not sure if you're still here. But yeah, as I said, like, they were getting nothing on their fucking CT side. Nothing. Yeah, one texter. Oh, oh, that's right. You got it over series, right? Over 3 maps or over 2 maps. Surprised someone was offering so low odds, so low amount on texter, to be honest. What we got next? We got Mirage. I reckon it should be 3-1 to Rooster. If Rooster lose that, I'll be really bemused, to be honest. Texter 2 maps 3-0. That's why it's low. That's what I meant. Like, you know, like I expect Texter to get 20 kills per map. That's what I'm saying. Like, even in a losing effort. Shit. Yo, man, that was pretty bad. Maybe I should never eat on stream. I don't think there's gonna be a Cario Masterclass on Mirage, to be honest. I think there's gonna be a ASAP Masterclass on Mirage, to be honest. Yeah, 23 kills. It was versing house bets, though. Ooh, being told I'll be kicked in 5 minutes. You're gonna get angry at me if ASAP doesn't frag out, aren't you? Reading Richard Lewis's article about Australis again. And that's a good round to start off on. By both Texter and Forlex. Texter beast mode, of course. Ooh, that's actually quite good. But the downside is we got no, like we got some good resistances, but we got no other stuff as well. Bruce again, cooked fried chicken. Eh, it's only 2 rounds. Only 2 rounds. Only 2 rounds, as I say before, okay guys? Only 2 rounds. First buy round coming in. Ooh, have we got an early flank already? Ooh, that's actually good. 1 enchant weapon. Good save. Full X and Tux. That was looking a bit spicy that Roosy were gonna get in there, to be honest. I was thinking Roosy were gonna get in there as well, actually. I said it's gonna come alive? Yeah. Is that B site execute's hurting him a lot. Like I say, ASAP's really good on defending that B side. On the CT side. Funnily enough, I'm gonna say this, like, they are very good on their CT side of Mirage, Rooster. He's doing another B pop. Oh shit. Oh, jeez. What a repeat of the previous round. Just on a Tech 9. Oh no, you gotta hit any of those shots. Yeah, Mind Freak's looking pretty good at the moment.
This makes no sense. Fools. Fools.
What do you think you're doing, my beautiful vessel maiden?
I am breaking the cycle. I refuse to be your sacrifice.
Disgraceful. Rage is unbecoming.
I expect Rooster to come back. Yeah.
This is not rage. For millennia, the vessel maidens have died so you could live. Now feel the unending abyss of their despair.
What are you doing?
Why don't you show our guest the torment that now fills you?
What's happening? Get out of my mind.
There you go. Rooster got their first round on board. Still, like, you know, still mind freaking control. Why did I put a town portal up? There you go. God damn it. There you go, that was easy enough. Do I get any loot? It's waiting for loot to drop, by the way.
You must stop this. I promise you.
This would be so much easier if you had died with her. No matter. I can still...
You think this is over? You know nothing of the power I've been given. Or of
This is a big round, by the way.
Welcome back. Just missed the Epoch. Show me. She drew on its power to create. Back? Give up? That's what I'd do. Oh, that's the problem. No. Farewell, traveler. Stay safe.
Hey, with Agony at the end of time. What a name, Agony.
Oh, yes?
Do you feel it, traveler? The shackles of fate binding tighter. A path is slipping beyond your reach. Your fate is set, and it always ends with me. Come, see for yourself inside the monolith. There are other realities that fought against their fate. But no matter their sacrifice, they fell. Champions, empires, gods.
Oh, that's silly by Karo though.
Aberrations. There is no escape from the void. There is no escape from...
Oh, beautiful by Chelios.
Farewell.
Yeah, a bit of experience by Kairos, like he was obviously running. Not a thing you want to do, by the way.
These items might be your best bet.
Where's the crystal sword? See if I get a crystal sword. Oh, good. Oh shit, I guess I realize I'm delayed by a bit, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Uh-huh. What do you got here? was gonna say, if Rooster tied up 6-6, I reckon they've got it. There we go. There we go. So what we got here is Prodigy's done. After Prodigy, we get Volker's Razor, which is here. And Surge again. Surge, I think it's just all Storm it. Oh, I forgot to get Shielding Advanced. Whoops. You're invulnerable while surging. That's actually probably a most important part. Let's go. There we go. ASAP is struggling. No, he'll be back. He'll always be back, okay? Interesting. Hey, what do you got here? Alright, Spider Silk Sash is something you do want. Okay, good. What do I want in the belt instead? Warden potion use. Is that a suffix? It's a prefix, okay. There we go. My friend's gonna fuck around and win 5 out of 5. That would be really, really good if they did. Like, it'd be quite huge if they did, obviously. What gambling site says 10 to 4? Oh, okay, because they're always 2 minutes ahead, because their thing's delayed by 2 minutes. So, oh, I'm overcapped on cold. So I was gonna find cold resistance and I can probably like just shave it off now. Like, probably a few cold resistance things I can just be like, yeah, no, we don't need that. Like, for example, the Grail. Fulex is good. Fulex has played on Mindfreak quite a bit. He is quite good. Fulex, like the reason why he stopped playing is because his wrist, he had to have surgery on his wrist. It was a hand issue as far as I know. What happens to Ricky? He did. And I gotta say, when I asked about Ricky, a lot of people didn't want to talk about it. So I'm assuming that, like, you know, they replaced Ricky because Ricky wasn't good. Like, Ricky was washed. And to be fair, at his age, like, he's like a family at this stage as well. And, like, he wasn't, like I say, overall, he wasn't getting any better. I guess I questioned Mindfreak bringing Ricky into the roster in the first place, by the way. I asked Mindfreak, why did you put Ricky in the roster? Like, yeah, like, this is when they got rid of Forlex and they got rid of Super and Slimy, and like, why the fuck do you put Ricky in the roster for those two? I said that I put, yeah, like, it's just, yeah. This is also when they had Pain as well, by the way. Like, this is like when they had Pain. So that's why I was really confused about why Ricky was in the roster. Because, like, you got Pain, why do you need Ricky? But, you know, they proved me wrong. They got a lot of things done that I didn't expect them to get done, you know? I was expecting that team to go backwards. They didn't go backwards. They made ESL Pro League. Yeah, but this is when they have also Tux and Texter and roster who've been in a lot of international competitions as well, which is like, do you really need all of them when you've got those guys? Oh, that neck is actually really, really good. Yeah, we'll take that neck. Oh shit, that's giving a lot of my neck rate resistance. To be fair, we can like banish one of the resistance here and like actually build up a good resistance here. Or banish one of... Oh no, we can't banish one of those. Oh, we can. We still got resistances we can build up on this. There we go. Arena key. Can we get to... Oh. We need to fix your closet, mate. You need to get your kids into my Fury shirts like my stream. Mate, I've got like a jersey of every single fucking team at this stage. Other than KCG. So you need to know about that one, okay? Got a Semper Fi jersey. Here's Mordred. Yeah, actually, I missed Mordred at IM Melbourne talking about that. I saw Mordred's post. I was really disappointed that they didn't have him on the photos. Because I know for defrag we got Zardos to do it. Zardos is very good. Like, Zardos has got me a good photo as well. But then again, I'm like... Yeah. Mordred is not... From what I heard... And what someone's told him via in comms via ESL, they don't like that he talks so much. Even though Mordred talks less than I do. Okay, like when I talk to Mordred, I feel like I talk too much. So I thought it was really, really odd that they were going after Mordred for talking too much, and I'm sitting there going like you know, being super nervous, being like, but I talk a lot too. This is a good base, by the way. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, it was some internal channels in ESL saying he talked a lot, and I'm like, here come Brewster. Yeah, I guess as I said, Rickster, Brewster have a pretty good CT side on Thingo. By the way, guys, I'll probably be playing Oblivion or another single player game tomorrow. I just don't like, even though I'm having a bit of fun of this, I'm just not feeling the vibe that you guys want to watch this. Like, watch, like, this game. Last Epoch, to be fair, even though, like... Tito, do you know what Last Epoch is? Or you're just, like, enjoying me, like, just random, light slaughtering people? So pretty much, like, all my guy does is this, okay? So if you get melee range with my guy, you die, okay? That's pretty much it. You just get slapped out of existence, okay? That's what happens. It looks like PoE. It is basically PoE, but easier, okay? You can ask Kraz, okay? He'd be like, oh, that game? Yeah, it's PoE, but easier. PoE, okay, you know what you can do to Kraz? You can say back if he says, like, PoE, but easier. You can be like, PoE, but actually has a good patch, okay? That would definitely wind up fucking, that would definitely wind up, Kraz. If you say it's PoE, but with a good patch. Because like PoE 2's last patch wasn't well received. This game is cool. This game, basically, just put it this way, this game's like a Chrono Trigger. Bruce is up 2-1. They had the default map. So yeah, so this is like, okay, so this is like a Chrono Trigger if it was ARPG. Okay? So like this story like follows like a Chrono Trigger sort of storyline. Do you guys know what Chrono Trigger is, obviously? Have you ever played Chrono Trigger? Tito, have you played Chrono Trigger? This is before like I go really into it. I think Tito's played Chrono Trigger, I'm trying to remember. Okay. So, Chrono Trigger is a game. Oh, whoops. Two seconds, sorry, Tito. So, Chrono Trigger is a game. It's a JRPG made by Square. It's a Super Nintendo game, and they made a sequel called Chrono Cross. But what Chrono Trigger is that it's like time travel. So, you have like set ages. So, you have like the starting age, which is this one. And then you go into the next age, which is this one. Well, actually, you go back in time, but anyway, who cares? But you have different ages, and basically here is the age is fucked, everything's dying, and you're trying to prevent this age from occurring by going between times to try and prevent it from occurring. So it's like Chrono Trigger basically. So Chrono Trigger, what it is, and there's reasons why they don't put certain stuff in Chrono Trigger in this game. And you understand why. So with this game in particular, okay. So you have 3 characters. You have Chrono, I forget the chick's name, and Luca. What's the princess's name? I forget. But you have the princess in your party, okay? And you get time warped into the past by some random rift experiment, okay? And yeah. So pretty much you go forward and back through time to try and prevent the apocalypse from occurring in the future. And you find some guy called Lavos, some beast called Lavos that dipped into the earth in a prehistoric time. So you get warped back to prehistoric to see where Lavos evolved. And Lavos just sucks energy out of the planet. And at 1999, he comes up and kills everyone. So they're trying to, so what you're trying to do is you're trying to kill him at that date so the world doesn't end. So that's what you're trying to prevent. And you go through these different storylines of how he came to be and stuff like that as well. And like people who were trying to summon him up. Like basically there were people trying to summon Lavos up. And you have to kill them. You have to like stop them from doing that. Yeah. So it's a lot of timey-wimey sort of shit. Let's just put it that way, okay? Okay, we're gonna do here. What can we build here? I'm gonna get rid of the cold resist. Yeah, can Vitality continue to streak? Yes, they do. Oh, I don't want to do that actually. Might as well add a fix if anything. Affix is next. What's the best prefix? So Dex, can we do Dex? Yes, we can. Oh. Got unlucky in the Dex roll. 10-10-0? Yeah, as I said, man. Russo have got this all along, okay? They had it all along. Believe in me, okay? Dude, I really need a sort function, okay? There we go. We sorted it. Oh no! Not like that. They lined up for Denny G. Well, geez, that spray control from Denny G was pretty fucking problematic, actually. Dude, that lineup, man. So we watch the rest of this game. Watching obviously Rooster V and Mind Freak. Obviously, not going to stream any of it. Be pretty rude. Okay, I can put that. Oh shit. Put that into the bin. Put that in the bin too. Put that into the bin.
Yes.
Oh no, that's just. Oh no, that's disaster. Are they gonna get in though? Oh jeez, good flash. He's been saying great work. That was actually good work. I think they've shifted Danny G to short. Oh no, ASAP's dead. Never mind. How's your bet going at the moment? Texter on 16. Fuck, I gotta find your bet, Rick, still. Obviously, you got no inside information for me, by the way. Texter 16 kills. You got that. Kairos, you got him. Oh, you need ASAP to get 2 kills this round. Oh, you just gotta hope they hit short. Like, you gotta hope. Oh, they're doing a BXE. They're doing a BXE. You could get it. Oh, never mind. Chelios got the first hit. They are doing a BXE. Oh shit, ASAP's pushing. Danny G's holding though. ASAP's not gonna get around there in time. Oh no, he might. ASAP might check back. Is he firing? ASAP's got. Oh, you got it! You got it! You got it! ASAP got a 2k of the org. There we go. You hit it. ASAP getting those last 2 kills. Like, I gotta say, remember I said, like, you may not get that. Like, I did say you wouldn't get that. The main reason why I said that is because, like, I didn't like, you know, you can't expect that many players to go well. Hey, I gotta say, like, Rooster, very good TC side. They deserve to go to ESL Pro League, Rooster. And also get my pre-season prediction right, by the way. That, that Rooster would win. Let's remember that. Oh, jeez, man. I thought Rooster were gonna win that a bit more dominantly, but, you know. Mind Freak did really, really good, actually. Like, you gotta put it that way. Oh shit, I think I got a really, really good item though. Ah, nah, I got a hybrid again. Fuck. Danny G was pretty good on small side anchor, so I can't be angry too much. He's getting a lot better. I'm no good at this game, by the way. Like, this part of the game, this is where I quit last time. Is because, like, I was playing it with nobody. I love it when I play with somebody. Did he play Valorant before? I don't think he did. He was always a CS. He just quit CS. He didn't enjoy CS2. Okay, there we go. What's this? Good shadow material, by the way. But yeah. I think I said to Vito, yeah, they should continue to streak. So funnily enough, with Chrono Trigger as well, there are secret endings depending on what you do. So this is what they're referring to in Chrono Trigger. So this is like one of so these monoliths are like fucked up futures if like this current timeline didn't care. So in this one, the Imperials killed all the outcasts. They like slaughtered the outcasts instead of doing what they were currently doing. They just like so what the Imperials were doing was they were deliberately letting the outcasts grow so they could have fuel for their let's just put it this way, they have a soul-sucking machine which prolongs their life. So they have a soul-sucking machine that prolongs their life, but if they kill all the outcasts and kill all the alive people and don't let them procreate and, you know, breed, they'll run out of life eventually because there's no souls to suck. So what they did was that in this timeline, the fucked up timeline, they killed the outcasts. They just slaughtered the outcasts straight up right. They didn't have that, forethought to keep them alive. So that's the fucked up timeline. Oh, that's good base. So yeah, that's the timeline here, essentially. And there's other, like, specific timelines as well. They're just all messed up ones. You just get all the messed up timelines. By the way, another scandal in Valorant. People have been sharing scrims with other teams, like scrim data with other teams. Watching Heroic be big now? I reckon Heroic should win that. Fuck, which channel is it on that Heroic if they're testing big? It's on Misa, right? Oh yeah, I could have actually co-streamed this, but I didn't get back to him in time. Oh, our man, Fingo's doing it. Sneaky's on. Shit, Sneaky's on early in the morning. Oh no, it's late. But Heroic should win this 3-0. Like, I was following Misa anyway, but like, they should, oh, it's on YouTube, that's why. Some parts 6-1, yeah, like I gotta say right now, this Heroic team is way too strong for where they are. I watch her on Heroic stream. Like, if you want to watch her on Twitch. Like, I watch her on Heroic, because you got Sneaky Beaky on there. He's alright. He's a good guy. I interviewed him as well. He's really good. But I'd say overall, like, you know, Heroic should be winning this one every day of the week. Like, they've got such a strong roster. Some Pies is way too good for that roster. I don't know how some Pies is still on that roster. Okay, like, any team could have, like, snapped them up by now. And Heroic know that as well, that, like, you know, they really got a winner there. Oh yeah, he should, I guess, alright, he should probably... Tinier, oh yes, right. I call Heroic for, you know, God of Thunder, because you got Magillionaire, which is what I refer to Tinier as, Magillionaire, you know, the Thunder God's hammer. And then you got some Pious, who, you know, he's very attractive, like 4 is, okay? He's like the 4, okay? God of Thunder. And I guess you could put, like, X-Cloud as Loki, okay? Because he's tricky. I mean, I'm not sure. You got the Nordic gods on that Heroic roster, okay? Oh, dude. That is actually Garbo. But yeah, like, big are like, like, they're pretty But, Heroic are fucking going up, okay? Like, literally going up. Big's such a mid team. Big is not, like I say, Big has never been like a superstar team, but they've just been around. But they're just going a bit backwards at the moment. Like, that Big have never been a spectacular team other than its early days. So, like, they've never been like a star team, but they're like a gatekeeper into the top 20, I would say. But now they're playing a bit below top 20. I'll just put it this way, German CS is in such a weird place at the moment. Like, you can probably say, like, you know, Big's not a great team. That's right. But, like, overall, like, they've not been a big threatening team for a very long time. Like, if they used to be a big threatening team, yeah, I'd be a bit more concerned, but they've never been one. There you go. What's the hope? Ooh, that's actually a big resistance. Please. Crimbo's a choker. I'm a bit disappointed about Crimbo. Like, hasn't really built on his big, like, you know, big sort of entrances to the scene. He hasn't really built on it, which is really sad. I just hope that, you know, ESL Challenger at Atlanta, because he started, like, playing worse after that. That sort of loss hasn't impacted him. Like, I don't like it when players that I casted don't do well. There you go. What do you got here? Alright. So what can I put into it? Class-specific idol. Ah, okay, so idols like that. They got no good ones, like, to be honest. I got no good mage ones. Oh, this one's pretty good, actually. 14% of mana's gained as ward. Easy for Rooster.
Welcome to the Haven of Silk, traveler. I am while the have you once you are answers will come in time. The Weaver has a plan for all of us. You include once you are within the woven echo, do not hold yourself back. Feel free to do what you do best.
Haven of Silk, okay. How does this even work? Okay, there we go. Eight 4? Yeah, that I guess I don't think Kuroko have any sort of trouble. Like it's gonna be they're just gonna slap at everyone. I'd be surprised if they have any trouble, to be honest. That guy was about to drop a rock on me and I'm just like, nah. No rock dropping today, okay? There you go. What do you got here? Riverbend Grasp. Okay, never mind that crap. Okay, what do you got here? Melee attack speed, yep, we do need that. Nope, we don't need that. And nope, we don't need that at all. These have got a lot of resistance on us, that's why they're probably wanting us to use up. What you got? Ooh, that is actually really, really good. Problem is we can't pick it up. Like the shred on armor, we can't shred it because it's sealed. That's what I hate actually, because I can't do it because it's sealed. It's like if you get an item that's like purple, you can't like, so you know how I've been shredding items to get shards? You can't shred those items that are tier 6. So you gotta hope that they have good stats. If they don't have good stats, then it's just like, you can't do much about it. Hmm. I could put attack speed on this, but yeah, we'll see what happens when I get to. Yeah, Heroic are killing them. I say Heroic's killing them as expected. Okay, I'm gonna say I don't think you're too unsurprised by it, right? That Heroic are completely slapping them.
Yes.
I just realized that was I never actually got this back out from my finger. Okay, I was wondering while I resist the crap. Let's hope Big can put up a good fight next to. Oh, jeez. I think you're gonna be waiting a long day for that one, to be honest. Ah, God. Level of Mana Strike, okay, that's interesting. No, I don't think it's gonna be any good, unfortunately. This is Shred Central. This is also Shred Central. Shred Central. Shred. got rid of the resist. Good. What resist am I trying to build in the thing here? Yeah, I can get another one off as well. Yeah, got poison damage, awesome. Sweet. Okay, so I think we should go necrotic resist. Yep. And here we should go for a prefix and flat melee crit chance. Okay. Flat melee crit chance. I do have that crit chance. There we go. I'm so annoyed, by the way, that I got such a good... Oh, there we go. I get much vitality of spirit. Dude, I could be asleep. Unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah, be asleep when that game's on. So I think that game starts at midnight my time, doesn't it? Oh, it starts at 10 o'clock. I'll probably watch it from my bed and then go to bed. Realistically speaking. Jeez, can I wipe out a cold resist on any of these things? I got so much cold resist.
Yes. Take care.
I also don't want to bang out a Oh, good, I got rid of a cold resist. Big Tank can come back? Yeah, I see. I see they're making a comeback. Oh. Oh well. Looking for times of experience. Yeah, that way. He is making a comeback. What I might do after this is that after this Echo, how long have I been on stream for? That's only a 4-hour stream, I'll take that. I'll probably, oh, jeez. I'm feeling like I should get dessert from somewhere, okay? And I want to get dessert before things close. I'm probably going to regret getting a dessert, because every time I get a dessert, I wake up with heartburn in the middle of the night, and I fucking regret it. But I feel like a dessert today. It's like anytime I get Domino's, I like wake up with heartburn the next morning, or acid reflux the next morning, and I'm like, why did I do this to myself? What is there? Gonna get a sundae from Macca's. But there's like a Krispy Kreme store as well, which I could get. I could get a hot chocolate as well. I could go into Fremantle, get a hot chocolate. Like, there's these hot chocolates from Sancharo's. They're so fucking good. It's not even funny. Like, they're so amazing. There you go. Let's see what we got here. Who's online at the moment? We can throw it over to Heroic, by the way. Raid Heroic. I gotta say, I have a lot of lurkers in my stream. I'm not sure like whether like is it like there's last Epoch of drops or something. I'm not sure, but I have a lot of people who lurk in my stream. Not calling you guys out. I'm just like more surprised because I don't like. I'm not talking at all, and I'm just like, oh, like what are you doing in here? I feel like I'm doing fuck all. I'll throw you guys to Heroic stream, okay? Oh, they just ended map 2. Okay, never mind. Well, throw you guys to Heroic anyway. For you guys to Sneaky Beaky, so you guys can watch that game. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'll be doing. Like, I do want to play some Oblivion. I'm in that weird thing where I want to play another game. But, like, I enjoy this game as well, but it's just like, oh. My brother said Oblivion is really, really fun. Okay, so I might download Oblivion, like the remaster, and play that for a bit and see how it is. Okay? There's no games tomorrow as far as I know. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we'll see what happens.